Welcome back to the to this episode of the Two Count Kickout Podcast, part 2 of the Quiz Cam Show. Insert your cheesy trivia music here. I don't know. Well, we might see if we can get some trivia music at
Just
that
leave
part.
it. Just leave it blank.
All right, and we were just talking about it. Cam did pretty good last time. It was 23 out of 30 last
20,
time.
22 or 23 out of 30. I lost track because all those Sasha questions.
Yeah, so I was telling him we don't have too many Sasha questions this time, so we're hoping we're going for it all, man. We were just talking about it. Anna and Ian sent in 10 questions, and I have about 23, so we got 33 questions that we're about to get into. So we're gonna try and stump them, folks. Let's get straight into it. We're gonna start off with Anna and Ian's questions. Do you have any last words before we jump into this?
I did pretty well last time.
You did.
We're gonna repeat. We're gonna go back to back.
All
I'm not gonna say I'm gonna get a perfect score, but if I do, don't get mad at me. Don't say you knew the questions ahead of time because I didn't.
He did not. I can attest. We did not share our questions beforehand. So this is all off the dome. All right, so we are starting with Anna and Ian's questions. Shout out to them. We appreciate them sending those in. So we'll start with question 1. What season of The Real World was The Miz on? That's a tough one.
Well, we gotta start off with that.
That was the first one on the list, bro. For there.
Am I allowed to ask you, is it a number or is it like the city that they're...
Number.
That's
number.
Oh gosh.
I don't. That was
I
a
don't
hard
watch
one.
Real World. I just know he was on Real World.
I'll give you a hint. It was in the first 10.
Okay, first 10.
Mm-hmm.
I got 2 numbers in my head right now.
50-50 shot.
I know.
Well, not really. Technically not.
No. First 10. All right.
Yeah, 10% chance.
Let's go ahead and just get started. I'm going to go 8.
Oh, close. You were 2 off. It was season 10, so you were 2 off. That one's a difficult one. That one's pretty tough. I don't know how many people could have got that one.
Unless you watch Real World. Got that.
Yeah, the Miz would have. Well, yeah, he might not have. All right. So, 0 for 1, but that one was hard, so I'm not gonna give you too much trouble for that one.
First one.
All right. Next, which WWE diva has played on Survivor?
Dang. Okay, so they go. I should have known that Anna and Ian were going to go with reality because Anna loves reality TV show. If you follow her on Twitter.
Yep. So, Mumford, yeah, she's got them.
She's big into Big Brother reality. So I should have known.
You should have saw this coming then.
Yeah. I wish there was a multiple choice. I wish there was like a multiple choice.
And that's the thing. They didn't even give you
options. Okay, so it's a diva.
Yes. I'll give you a hint. Okay. She's from the Ruthless Aggression era.
That helps. There's so many.
Yeah, there are.
Let me go ahead and narrow it down to who it... It's Survivor?
Yes, Survivor.
Okay, let me go ahead and narrow it down who it's probably not. It's probably not Layla.
No.
It's not Victoria.
No.
It's not Candice. Candice Michelle. It's not Candice Michelle.
No, it's not.
I don't feel like it's Tori Wilson either.
No.
Is it a diva that we know, like that was...
She's not the biggest, but she had a lot. She had like a cult following.
Ashley Massaro?
Yes, that's it. Yes, good. Nice. Okay, that was a great. I'm glad that hint helped you. I figured that would ring some bells.
Because my next question was going to be, did she win a championship? Because if you had said no, then I could have narrowed it down even more.
Yeah.
But yeah, Ashley Massaro. I forgot about that. R.I.P.
Yes, R.I.P. for sure.
I forgot she was on Survivor.
Cool. Oh, let's say they lighten it up for this next one. So we're 1 for 1 now. This one is very light.
Is it reality based?
No, it's a pay-per-view
Okay.
question. At which pay-per-view did the ladder match for custody take place? Referring to Dirty Dom Mysterio.
I'll give you the month and the
I
year.
knew you could. Yeah.
That's
Go ahead.
SummerSlam 2005.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, nice. All right. So 2 for 3.
2 for 3. All
All
right.
right. Next question. What is Liv Morgan's government name?
It's something because it's like Daddy O. It's
Yep.
Daddy O.
That's her last name, but what's the first name?
Because it's not actually like anything related to Liv.
No, it's not.
Isn't it like? Because I want to say it's like it's either Alexandra or Alexandria. Daddy-O, because it's similar to the actress. Why don't you be someone like Stephanie? I'm gonna be mad if it's Stephanie.
Regardless, you get a half a point for getting her last name right.
Okay. I gotta go for a full point, bro. I got to.
I understand.
That's gonna throw me off with the math. Oh, crap! Is it like Giovanni?
Oh, no answer.
It's Gia something. Cause it's like I'm gonna go Giovanni. It's not Giovanni. Cause I'm thinking about Pokemon.
That's what I was thinking when you said it too.
It's like Giovanna or something.
Close, but no cigar. It's Gianna.
Gianna
Daddy-O. Yes, you were extremely close. But I will give you a half a point in spirit because you don't want it on your count. But I'll give you half a point for that.
I'm 2 for 4.
Yeah.
Dang.
This is another pretty easy one. Name the Rock's, or God, I messed that up. Name the Rock's other 2 nicknames, ring names that he used.
Okay.
I almost messed it up, but
so there's the final boss, the people's champ, the corporate champ.
Wait. His actual ring names that he went by.
Oh, I thought you were saying nicknames.
Sorry.
Okay.
Ring names.
Rocky Maivia.
Yep. One more.
There's 2? Oh, Flex Cabana.
There you go. You got it. All right.
Dang, that one. All right. A deep cut.
Yeah, that was tough. That was all right, cool. So what are we? What are you
3 for 5.
3 for 5. Nice. All right. This 2-time Hall of Famer faced Triple H at Bad Blood for the World Heavyweight Championship. Who was it and what was the match type?
They didn't give a year, did they?
3.
Oh, Kevin Nash.
There you go. All right. And then what was the match type? Yes. Nice.
Honestly, because like technically that's a trick question because 2 times he faced a 2-time Hall of Famer in Hell in Cell match because then the following year was Shawn Michaels.
Yeah.
So it was like that's why I was like, let me get if I get the year because I would have said both to cheat, but to get the answer right.
The year has helped. Yeah, the year helps. All right. Okay. Next question. We're at 4 for 6.
Yep, 4 for 6.
All right. Who competed in the Intercontinental Championship match at Bad Blood 04? Who won that match?
That was Randy Orton versus Shelton Benjamin, and Randy won.
All right. I'll give you a bonus point for how he won.
Oh, a roll up with the tights pull.
All right, nice. All right, man. Okay. What is that?
Why did I do this stuff with schoolwork?
Because we sometimes back then we didn't care about school, man. That's
I'm talking about now.
Oh,
bro. I'm talking about now.
Oh, that's funny. I feel you though. College was the same way for me. I'm like, geez, I can't remember any of this stuff. All right.
So does that make me technically 6 for 7 because you're giving me a bonus point, or is that an honorary bonus point?
I'll give you the bonus point since you didn't want to take the half point. We'll go 6 for 7.
All right, 6 for 7.
Next, we have this one is very is pretty difficult. I wouldn't have known this one at all.
Okay.
At Bad Blood in Your House, 1997.
Okay.
This team defended their WWF at the time tag team championships against who? This is a difficult one.
Oh.
So first, you're trying to figure out who were the tag champs at that time and who did they face at this pay-per-view.
So that's October of 97, St. Louis, Missouri, the Kiel Center, before it became the Scottrade, and now in the Enterprise Center, where I'll be at next month for Backlash. Why is the Headbangers coming to mind?
It's one part. But who was it against?
The Godwins?
Wow, you got it. You got it. You got it. You got it. Wow, that was awesome because I would have had no clue. Wow. So what's that? That was a dang good guess.
I'm like, who were the I was like, okay, it's not Owen. It's not Owen and Davey Boy.
Mm-hmm.
So I was like, no, because Owen's IC champ at the time. It wasn't the Nation because the Nation, no. So I was like, yeah, it has to be.
Wow. All right. So what's that?
7 for 8.
7 for 8. All right. You're killing it, man. All right. Okay. Frank Udy from the CBS series Big Brother is the son of which WWE Hall of Famer? Should have known another one of
these.
these.
This is an Iron question.
Yeah, it is. They got two. This is their second to last one.
Udy. Is he? You said he's a Hall of Famer?
He's the son of a Hall of Famer.
Did this Hall of Famer ever win a championship?
Yeah, he has won a title.
I'm guessing this is an 80s wrestler or 90s wrestler?
Yes.
Was it a what? Go ahead.
I was gonna say, I'll give you a hint. It may give it away, but I'll give it to you. He recently passed away.
Oh, Sid Vicious.
There. All right. See, I figured that hint would get it for you, but you know that's a difficult one too.
That was because I'm like, because I was thinking it was you. The spelling threw me off because it was E. It starts with okay.
Yep. I figured that would that one would be a little tough. So
8 for 9.
8 for 9, and their last question for Anna and Ian is: Becky Lynch is married to Seth Rollins now, but before Seth, Becky dated this superstar.
Part of me wants to say Finn Balor, but Finn Balor just trained her. I'll just go Finn Balor and take the L.
All right, you got it. That's the answer.
Are you serious?
Yeah, that is the answer. You got it. All right, so where are we at? 9 for 10?
9 for 10.
Oh man, you ain't crazy, but that's where your luck runs out because I got some stuff for you, brother.
All right.
Moving right along. You're off to a hot start. Let me see if I can cool you off. On May 10th, 1999, as you probably know, this episode of Raw's War is regarded as the highest rated WWE show in history. What was the main event of that show?
May 10th, 1999.
Okay. And I have multiple choice if you need it.
The only reason I'm going to say I need the multiple choice is because I'm not sure if that's the Owen Hart tribute episode. Okay. That's the only reason why.
Gotcha. All right. So the multiple choice options are Rock versus Triple H, steel cage match.
Okay.
Undertaker abducting Stephanie McMahon.
Okay.
Stone Cold, Rock, and Vince McMahon taking on Shane, Taker, and Triple H in a 6-man tag. All right, there you go. Nice. I figured
so it wasn't the Raw as Owen match. Okay.
Yep. All right. 10 for 11. All right, man. Okay. All right. What pay-per-view followed the infamous Survivor Series 97?
It's the DX one. It's the DX one. I forgot if it's called In Your House D-Generation X or Breakdown in Your House. But I think Breakdown was something different. I'm gonna go In Your House D-Generation X.
That is correct.
Okay.
That is correct.
Okay.
It's D-Generation X in your house. Yes. I was about to ask, man. Oh yeah, I was gonna ask the bonus question, but you beat me to it. All right. Yes, it was the Generation X in your house was the pay per view that followed that Montreal Screwjob. Yes, indeed. All right. What's
11,
that?
11 for 12.
11 for 12, man. All right. All right. Next question. Who did Stone Cold face in the first round of the King of the Ring tournament in '96? I guess technically it would have been the semifinal because they didn't have a whole lot. But the first match of that King of the Ring tournament for him, Stone Cold. Who was it against?
Congratulations, you got me. Because I am going to throw out a guess just because of their history. I'm going to just go Savio Vega.
Close. He was one of the choices, but it was actually Mark Merrow.
Okay. That was honestly my backup.
All right. We got him, folks. We got him. We got him. Well, I
for
got him.
13.
Anna and I got him a couple of times, but those were
Yeah.
hard questions. So we got him. All right. Yes, it was Mark Merrow in '96. All right. We got that one. All right. This one should be pretty easy for you. What was the last pay-per-view event of the Ruthless Aggression era? I thought you would have got this because you said it last episode. And I was like, he's probably gonna get this instantly. You mentioned it last episode.
I want to say, see, it's when it gets tricky because, okay, I'm going to say, was it? It was '08. The Bash '08.
Yes.
Okay.
You got it. You
I
got it.
wasn't sure if it was Great American Bash or just the Bash.
Well, I'll give it to you either way. It's the
Okay.
same. It's the same event.
Okay.
Yes. Great American Bash '08 or the Bash as it eventually became. That is correct. So where are we at now? What is that?
12 for 14.
12, 14. All right. All right. Next question. Undertaker returned as the dead man at what WrestleMania?
20.
All right. That was it. I figured that one would be easy too.
I got that on DVD.
Yep. And you know who it was against, so I'm not even gonna ask.
Kane.
Yes, yep. Just for reference, it was Kane. All right. 13 for 15. Rolling right along. What was the score of the Brock Lesnar and Kurt Angle Iron Man match on SmackDown in '03? What was the final score of that match?
There's something seriously wrong with me because I actually know this.
I'm
Pretty sure it's
remember this too.
5-4 Brock.
That is right. That is right. But I remembered it too, because I actually remember, well, not watching it live, but going back and watching it. Yes,
You know, I've
it was
actually never watched that match all the way through.
really.
I've never watched it because I don't like Brock, but like I've never watched it all the way through.
Oh wow!
I've seen the ending when like Kurt loses and the
Yeah.
time runs out. That's the only like real part I've always seen highlights or that ending part, and I just remember 5-4 on the scoreboard.
Yep, that's it. That's it. Wow, that was a good match. That was a really good match. They always had great chemistry though. Anytime they were in the ring, so but yeah, you got it. What are we? What are you? 14? Is that 14 or 16?
14, 16.
14, 16. All right. Another easy one for you. What pay per view did Randy Orton defeat Cactus Jack for the IC Championship? Basically, stating that making Randy Orton's claim as he's the next big guy. We all know this match.
Backlash 2004, live from Calgary, Alberta, Canada.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
No, it was Winnipeg. No, not Winnipeg. Edmonton. I think it was in Edmonton.
It was in Canada. That's
It
all
was.
I knew.
It's in one of the Alberta, Canada. I think it's in Edmonton. It's either Edmonton or Calgary.
Let's check for reference, just for fun.
Just for fun. It's one of the two because they made a big deal about Benoit being there. So it's either Calgary or Edmonton.
Backlash 2004. Yep, it was Edmonton, and Benoit was on the poster too. So yeah, or on the cover of the pay per view. So yes, it was the Backlash '04. Nice. That's 15 for 17. Okay.
If we take the bonus point away, it's 14 for 17, but I got that bonus point. So
Yeah. All right. What year did the TLC match debut?
2000
What pay-per-view was that?
SummerSlam
All right.
in it's either Charlotte or Raleigh, North Carolina,
Let's see.
because the Hardy Boys were at one point supposed to win it, but then they changed it.
SummerSlam 2000 was in Raleigh. You are correct, sir. All right. Good. Moving right along. What are we at?
16 for 18.
16 for 18. Who's the first ever Divas champion? The inaugural Divas champion.
Soon to be Hall of Famer Michelle McCool.
Yes, sir.
That
Yes,
actually
sir.
did surprise me. She made Natty tap out, which
Yeah,
also surprised me.
I was shocked too. I was definitely shocked. All right. 17 for 19.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Next, another backlash related question. I don't know why I was so hyped about. I had a few backlash
Because I'm
questions.
going to Backlash.
Yeah, I think that it kind of was fresh on my mind. Yeah. What was the year that Backlash made its pay-per-view debut?
Oh, wow.
The first ever Backlash. When did it occur? What year?
Okay. I'm going to say 1999.
That is correct, sir. That is correct. Bonus points. Do you know the date?
No.
April 25th,
Okay.
1999 was the inaugural Backlash pay-per-view.
I just know it was The Rock, Austin in the main event. No DQ. But no. The date, no. Oh, no.
That's all right. That's all right. It would have been a bonus point. So, all right. Good job. What's that? 18 for 20?
20. Yep.
All right. Who was the first and only woman to win the Cruiserweight title?
WWE Hall of Famer Jackie Moore.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Well, in WWE, yeah, because
Yeah.
WCW is Medusa and technically Daphne.
Mm-hmm.
But WWE.
Yeah, WWE. Yep.
Okay.
Correct. It was Miss Jacqueline. All right. Next question.
For like 3 days.
Yeah, I was gonna say
like
it
6
was.
days.
It was a quick turnaround. Yeah. 9 or is it 9 or 18 for 21?
19 for 21.
19 for 21. Sorry.
Yes.
Next, what year did the In Your House pay-per-view debut?
Well, it was fun. I was on a nice streak. I'm gonna guess 1995.
And you are correct, sir. You are correct. That's a dang good guess, man. You keep telling yourself that you're not gonna get it, but then you get it.
I was like,
All
it's either 94 or 95. I was like, I'll just go 95. It just sounds right.
1995. Let me give you the full date. May 4th, 1995, and it was in Syracuse.
Mm.
Do you know, bonus point, do you know the main event of that match or that pay-per-view?
Okay. So, Kevin Diesel was WWF champion. Was it a WWF title match?
Actually, because they got the order weird. It's not even telling me.
I'll just guess and go. Nope, because that was King of the Ring. Never mind. I'll go Diesel versus Psycho Sid.
Yes, we'll go with that.
Gosh.
Yep, that is right. It was for the WWF title.
Oh my god. I can't believe I got it.
You're good, man. You're good. All right. Next. Who was the were we 20 for
20
22?
for 22.
All right, man. Who was the first ever Grand Slam champion in WWE?
It's the GOAT, Shawn Michaels.
And what year did he do it?
1997.
That is correct. You don't get bonus points for that one, but
That's fine.
you got it though. So we're 22 for 24?
21 for 23.
21 for 23. I don't know why I keep jumping ahead. Who were the winners of the inaugural Dusty Rhodes Classic? Tag Team Classic, I should say.
Finn Balor and Samoa Joe.
That is correct, sir. And what year was that?
That is a good 2016.
1 year off, 2015. But I
Okay.
won't hold it against you.
I wasn't sure if there was one in 2015 or not.
Yeah, it
But
was. It was 2015. Finn Balor, Samoa Joe. Who did they defeat?
they defeated, I believe it was Baron Corbin and Rhino.
That is right, man. All right. Nice. Okay. 22 for 24 now?
Yep.
Yeah. All right. First Heritage Cup champion.
I forgot that was a thing.
Yeah, because it's easy. It's easy for us to forget that it exists because it's pretty dumb. But who was the first one to hold it?
That was 22 for 24, right?
Yeah.
Okay, well, 22 for 25 sounds all right too.
You're see, and watch you get it. Watch you get it.
A-Kid?
That's correct. Just when we think we got him, we don't got him. Man, a couple of these, I was like, I know I'm gonna get them, but you're surprising me. You're surprising me. Yes, it was A-Kid. All right.
Oh man.
This one is pretty. I don't know. You might. I think you'll get this one pretty easy, but we'll see. We'll see. I would have. You might have to, or actually, you might not have to think very hard. Let's see. There are only 2 men to have won an Elimination Chamber, Royal Rumble, Money in the Bank, and King of the Ring. Who are they?
Okay. So go over the matches again. It's Elimination Chamber,
Elimination Chamber,
Royal Rumble,
Money in the Bank,
Money in the Bank.
and King of the Ring. There's only 2 men that have done this.
Is it Edge and Brock Lesnar?
That is correct.
Okay.
I figured it wouldn't take too long for you to figure that one out.
Because that's why I need you to go over those again. Because like, if you didn't say Elimination Chamber, Sheamus is also included in that.
Yeah.
He's won a Rumble, King of the Ring, and Money in the Bank. Yeah, Roman Reigns never won King of the Ring or Money in the Bank. All right.
Yes. All right. Yes. Edge and Brock Lesnar. Where are we at?
24. Wait, no, 20. I said it was going to be 20.
24 for 26.
24, 20. Yeah, 24, 26.
Yes. All right. 24 for 26. Rolling right along. All right. What Royal Rumble, and I'll take the year, what Royal Rumble had the only co-winners? Had co-winners for the only time.
1994.
And who were they?
Bret Hart and Lex Luger.
All right. Cooking with some fish grease, man. All right. Nice. It was 1994, Lex Luger and Bret Hart.
Because that's why when they did it in 05, it was an accident, and Vince came out, blew both quads, and said, "No, restart this. We're not doing this again."
Iconic moment in WWE history. And it baffles me to this day. I don't know. I feel like that. I still don't feel like it was planned or they planned. I feel like they planned it. There's
94 for sure was planned because Vince was like, he wasn't sure if he wanted to go with Bret or Lex Luger. But 90 or 05, he was like, that was like a complete accident. Even though technically Cena's feet do hit the ground a millisecond after Batista's.
I don't know, man. That one, because I was actually watching wrestling at the time, so I was like, what the heck? Like, how did they pull? Like, what are they gonna do? Like, so yeah, that I still think I feel like they can't pull the wool over my eyes. That was too perfect for them to that have been an accident. But we got the 2 of the most iconic runs of the Ruthless Aggression era from that. So, where are we? Okay, this is another easy one. What year did WWE get the F out?
2002.
That's correct. That's
my favorite year of WWE.
It was a good year. Okay, where are we? What is that?
I think it's either 25 for 27 or 26 for 28.
No, I thought you were just at 26 for 28. I think you're at 27 for 29 now.
27 for 29. All right.
All right. All right. I think I might get you with this one. We'll see. Who has the longest cumulative time in Royal Rumble history? Longest cumulative, like combined time. Who spent the most time in the Rumble in WWE?
At one point, it was Chris Jericho.
Is that your final answer?
Is this a multiple choice one?
No.
Because there's three people I'm stuck on just because they've been in the Rumble for so many times. It's either Kane, Triple H, or Chris Jericho. I'll go Chris Jericho, final answer.
That is correct, sir.
Okay.
That is correct. And the time is 4 hours, 59 minutes, and 33 seconds.
And he never
won one. That's crazy.
He should have won in 2012. That's just my personal opinion.
I agree. All right. 28 for 30?
28 for 30.
Right, 28 for 30. All right. So I have a couple of WrestleMania questions. What venue has hosted the most WrestleManias?
Is it Madison Square Garden?
It is Madison Square Garden.
Okay.
1, 10, and 20.
And then they also kind of host 2, even though 2 was like split between like 3 different places.
Yeah, basically. Yeah, the debacle of trying to broadcast in 3 different time zones.
And I think it was on a Monday too.
Yeah, it was today. I don't know why they tried that, but it definitely did not work out. I'm glad I wasn't around when that occurred because I would have been hot.
Right.
All right, another WrestleMania question stemming from that. So what 4 cities are tied for hosting the most WrestleManias? These cities all have hosted 3 each.
Not counting New York, right? Or are we counting New York?
We're counting New York.
Okay, so New York, Chicago, Chicago area.
Rosemont, Illinois. Yeah.
L.A.
Yes.
So they posted 3?
Hosted 3.
Okay. I almost said Philly. That's not it. Oh, now this is when it gets the 4th one's tricky because I know it's in Texas.
Is it?
Okay, don't do that. Actually, no, that's fine. Okay. It didn't start WrestleMania in Texas until 17. That was in Houston. Then they didn't go to Texas again until... Dude, it's when it gets to 32. That's when I get... I'm going to say Dallas.
Let me double check. Actually, Orlando. Orlando.
How many has Dallas hosted?
Just 2. 30 and 38, right?
They didn't host 30. 30 was New Orleans.
Oh, wait. 30? Was that 32?
32 and 38. I thought they hosted
32 and 38.
25.
So I'll give you the actual one. So New York was 1, 10, and 20. Los Angeles is 2, 7, and 21.
And 40 now.
Well, 40 now.
Or
yeah.
39.
Yeah. So technically, yeah, they have one extra one, but I was thinking of not as recent. So, Orlando is 24, 33, and 36. Well,
do we really count 36 though? I know we have to, but do we really?
We have to because it happened.
No.
Did it though? And then Chicago was 2, 13, and 22. Did Dallas have another one?
I think 25. Because which one was the one you went to?
38.
Yep. That was in Dallas, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
And
what was 32 at? 32 is the confusing one because it was 18 hours long.
That had to be it. 32 WrestleMania 30.
I swear if it's in Houston, I'm gonna scream.
Yeah, that one was in Dallas too.
So 32. I'm right.
Wait, so Dallas was
32.
38.
I'll go in reverse order. 38, 32, and 25.
They hosted 25 too.
I'm pretty sure that was. I'm pretty sure that was. I'm. If I'm wrong, I'll take the L. But I'm pretty sure.
Oh, you're good because I could be wrong too. I was 25.
Nope, that was in Houston. Okay.
Okay. All right. I was like, dang, Texas. You were right about Texas. Texas
I was
has
right
held
about
3
Texas, but
Yeah, but the city was the part. I was like, dang. I
that's
was like,
stupid.
was it in Dallas? You had me so yeah, Houston
Okay.
was 25. Okay. Good to know. Good to know. All right. So what does that leave us at? Where are we?
29 for 32, I think.
29 for 32. All right, last question. Probably easy for you.
I'm mad I got that last one wrong on technicality because Texas is just a big state.
Yeah, it is. It is just a big state. Yeah, they really treat it like it's their own country out here.
Right. I was like, I knew it was in Texas.
Yeah, yeah. Who was originally planned to be a part of Evolution before Batista
Mark
took the spot?
Jendrak.
Yeah, figured that one would be the easiest one. But an easy one to lighten the load after that tough one about the cities off of a
30
technicality.
for 33.
30 for 33. All right, you only got 3 wrong this time. I mean, it's a big improvement. Well, not a big improvement, but you got more right than you did last time. So,
And the last one was 22 for 30. Hold on. I'm going to do the math and
well,
just
actually, you got yeah.
combine, see how much I got.
All right. Let's combine the scores and see what we got.
30 for 33. 82 between the two.
82 right
82%.
or
82%.
82%. What was
Yes.
the breakdown? How many did you get right compared to the total questions? It was 63 questions. How many did you get right?
So 0.82 times 60. 51
51.
or 52. I'm not good I'm an English teacher, BJ. I'm not a math teacher.
I'm not a teacher at all. At least you have some knowledge.
A wrestling of
That right? WWE knowledge, apparently. Oh man! All right,
All
man.
right.
82%. That's pretty solid, man. And there were some tough questions in there. Do you
The
have any?
real world ones. That's what got me. And Liv
Shout out to
Morgan's
Anna.
government name.
Yeah, she got you. She got you with some good ones. Man, I'm mad because I thought a few of mine were gonna stump you, but you figured it out. Well, I almost got you. I had you second guessing yourself. So
The Bad Blood one was really like the one about the tag team title match.
oh yeah, that
I
one
was
was.
like, oh my gosh, I'm not
Yeah,
gonna
I
get this
never would
one.
have got, and you got it. I was like, wow. But hey, you called. You said, man, it's gonna be hard to stump you, and it was. It is hard to stump you. So
82%. I'll take it.
82%. And those were some tough questions. So yes, I crown you, trivia champ. You got it. You passed the test.
I need to get a championship. Just
There you go. Yeah. You might have to just from here on out and for every episode just have a title around your shoulders.
exactly. Running back next year, like, all right, I'm defending my championship. I'm on that Brock Lesnar schedule. I'm defending when I want to.
All right, man. So yeah, that's the Quiz Cam show. We'll do some more in the future because we got to get this man under 80%. But he doesn't seem to think we can do it, but I think we can. Next
No
time,
yeet.
no yeet,
No yeet.
as you say. But we'll be yeeting in a couple of weeks.
You know
It's all
what?
right. It's all right. It's all right. All right. Do you is there anything that we want to talk about outside of the quiz show?
Shout out to blessings out to Kevin Owens. Hopefully makes a speedy
Yes.
recovery.
Oh man, my heart is broken. I'm so sad. And I'm even more sad because they did not put the title on my boy before this happened. They knew this was happening. And they could have given him the title reign at he should have won. Why am I drawing a blank? Saturday night's main event. He could have won there and then put the title back on Cody at Rumble. And everybody would be happy. Well, I would be happy. And now we don't know when we'll see him again. So
He'll be back.
he will, but hopefully he wins a championship when he comes back. I don't know. Time will tell. But yes, shout out to Kevin Owens. Well wishes to him. He has done amazing, amazing work over these past, or actually this entire year. Honestly, well, 2024 into 25, he's been killing it. So speedy recovery, man. I'm gonna definitely miss you. I gotta get that KO was right shirt still on my wish list, so it is coming soon. So
Yeah.
um
Jey Uso dead.
oh
Or
well
Jimmy Uso
Jimmy,
dead.
yeah. What makes me mad about this build, Gunter said 10 weeks of hell, and we're what, 4 weeks out now? And the hell is just now starting? Or wait, not even 4 weeks. 2, technically.
Yeah. Dang, oh my gosh, WrestleMania is this month.
Yeah, it's in 2 weeks. Geez, that's crazy how fast it came up. But yeah, like if they would have built the Jay and Gunter storyline similarly to how the emotion was invoked when Jimmy was killed the other day, this could have easily main evented one of the night
No,
one. I'll
it
say
wasn't
not.
going to.
It could
Roman
have.
Reigns had to put that foot. Roman Reigns and John Cena said, nah, 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 man.
Man,
you think the tribal chief is keeps going on in the middle of the show? No.
No. I mean, they could have opened the triple threat match, but we'll probably get Gunter and Jay opening, which is still not a bad spot.
Dog. They could not have. Roman Reigns was not going for that.
You're
Roman
right.
Reigns
I know.
headlines
I know.
WrestleMania.
I know. I know. I knew it was gonna happen, but um, yeah, man, we'll see. I mean, I have a interesting theory about the events that happen on SmackDown.
I
I
do
feel
too.
like I don't know if we were on the same page, but I think that Paul Heyman is going to leave WrestleMania with Seth Rollins.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, we're on the same page.
I'm really having a strong inkling that that's going to be the end result of that match. And I'm not going to be mad at that because I think Seth Rollins fits the mold for a Paul Heyman guy.
Yep. Yeah, I'm with you on that. I'm actually surprised Roman took the GTS last night.
I was too. I was definitely shocked.
I was like, oh, he's gonna get out of it. It's Roman Reigns, but
Yeah.
no, he took GTS. What's going on, Roman?
And then Roman trying to wipe Paul's tears away with his own tie. That just I was in tears, man. I was like, what why this man is hilarious. But yes, I do think Seth Rollins is gonna align with Paul Heyman at the end of the event, which is gonna be an interesting turn. It's gonna be a very interesting turn. Because I'm sure that will signal Seth turning heel again.
I have a victory fun fact.
What's that?
So, Bianca versus Jade is now officially the first non-title women's match in WrestleMania since 2006, and it's the first one to not have a stipulation ever.
Yeah, that's accurate. Because I couldn't tell you another one. Every women's match that's been on a big stage has a title involved or some kind of stipulation, like you said. So that's amazing. Shout out to them putting in great work. They deserve it, honestly. They deserve it. So
Also, there's a random. No, I was going to say another random fun fact, but I'm wrong. I was going to say Stephanie McMahon's the only McMahon that never competed at Mania, but I forgot about Linda.
oh,
But
oh
of the
yeah.
ones that actually wrestle, I think no, she has
She
competed.
has a match, yeah. Well, Stephanie has competed at Mania.
33, 34.
Ronda's debut.
Yeah, I forgot about that because
And that match was actually good. And it actually bothers me that it was a good match. That match was actually good.
It's got Kurt Angle in it though. You know, it's got to be good.
Yeah, it does, but it's post prime Kurt Angle, so
That's true.
I wasn't expecting it to be good, but when it was, and also the crowd helped too because they were into it. So
They had to get all the energy out before Rock Roman 75. I think that's only the second time they even faced off, but
But
still.
it's still like their matches are pretty much the same every time. So
Oh yeah,
yeah,
every
yeah,
single time
every single time.
it's
But
the same thing.
yeah, but
We
thankfully we
don't.
don't ever have to see it again.
Oh
Right?
my God, I
Yeah,
hope not.
and never you can never say never with WWE.
I hope not.
Bro, if I hear at the end of at any point during WrestleMania, I'm turning the TV off. If I hear that intro, I'm turning it off because
I wouldn't blame you.
why?
I
Why?
am. Why?
What purpose? What purpose? They don't need this man anymore.
We don't. We
So
don't. Somebody said that if we just need Batista to come back, and then Cody Rhodes can be the ruthless aggression killer. I'm like, yeah.
I mean if he turns heel, that could be his gimmick there. I'm killing the ruthless aggression era. Everything that you all have grown to love is dead now.
I'm not gonna lie. I don't know what it is. The Cena part of the promos, like the promo battle they had, it just didn't hit me like I felt like it should have.
I honestly feel like they're not letting Cena loose completely. I think they're telling him to ease up or hold back a little bit because we've heard Cena destroy multiple superstars on the ring in this same position. So I don't know. Yeah, they haven't been hitting, but I figured that they've told him to not kill Cody because
Yeah.
they don't. I mean, he's got to be their guy.
And is Rock not coming back until Mania?
That's what I'm wondering too. Has he even been mentioned? I think Cody
He was
mentioned him
mentioned Monday.
once. Yeah, Cody mentioned him. But outside of that, no, they haven't really even referenced it. I mean, they showed the video of the turn 100 million times, but yeah, that is weird. I don't. Yeah,
Now,
this WrestleMania build is so up and down. It's so up and
told you it's
down.
mid. I've been telling y'all.
I wouldn't say it's mid. It's just
I'm gonna say it.
I'm not gonna say it's mid because it just makes me mad because I literally have no inkling of what's gonna happen in the triple threat match, not having any stipulation yet is bothering
It's
me.
not BJ. It's not gonna have stipulation, bro.
We got 2
It's
weeks,
not.
bro. we got
Hold on.
2 weeks.
I want to talk to you about something because I remember when they were like starting to tease the whole Io Bianca, Rhea triple threat. You're like, really? Another triple threat? And I so badly wanted to message you in the group chat. So now we're upset about a triple threat match.
No, I'm not.
But
I'm
this
not
one
mad.
has
No, I'm not mad about the triple threat match. I love triple threat matches. Um, I just feel like a blank triple threat match with nothing on the line is
But you
just.
were excited about the Roman CM Punk Seth one.
I no, that's what I'm saying. I'm excited about it, but I need something to be at the end of it. Like I need somebody to win something from this. Like I really hope that they do. The winner gets added into Cody and Cena.
It's not gonna happen. It's
Still,
not
I'm
because
holding on to
they're
hope
gonna
that
make Cena's last Mania match like
a solo singles match.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I just can't see them just having a just a triple threat match for nothing. Not with the caliber of superstars that are in this match.
Get ready. Because we have
2 weeks.
2 weeks.
Well, yeah, 2 weeks.
Yeah, because it's main event night 1, so we have 2 weeks.
Oh my gosh.
Get ready.
I guess I have to prepare for it mentally, but we still have this Monday and next Monday. So they can do something. I don't know what they're gonna do, but
they're most likely not.
I know. Unfortunately, but it's still gonna be a good match. I'm still excited for it. It's not like I don't want to see it. I still want to see it. and it's gonna be great. It's just not gonna be for anything, which is weird.
Jacob Fatu versus LA Knight. We
Oh
got that
yeah.
match coming.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like we gotta do the prediction show. I should have said this like after we got off, but we'll probably have to do the prediction show next week because with WrestleMania being on a Saturday, we want to get it out before.
Actually, well, yeah, definitely next week. Yeah, sometime next week. But yeah, we'll get it in there. Hopefully they done with the card? Do we think? Oh no, how many
Most likely,
matches? How many
unless they
matches do they have?
Monday we'll see if they do an
I was about to say,
Intercontinental title match.
yeah, that's gonna be definitely gonna be added, and I was definitely wrong. They're not gonna do any of the mid card women's championships. Y'all called it. You guys were right. So, which is very just stupid. Like, what was the point? You want us to
I
take
get
these
it, BJ,
titles?
but
You want us to take these titles serious, but they're not on your biggest show. But hey, I'm not gonna complain anymore. You know, I spoke my piece. I don't have anything else to say about it. I think they'll probably add the IC title match. Dang, where is where is it? Okay, there. Match card. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 matches right now.
across the two shows,
That's what I'm looking at. That's what they've got currently planned. Cena and Cody, triple threat match, Roman, Punk and Rollins. Eventually triple threat match between Io, Bianca and Rhea, Gunter and Jay, Tiffy and Charlotte, AJ Styles, Logan Paul, LA Knight, Jacob, and Jade versus Naomi. Is that 8?
if they make AJ Styles lose, I'm done.
Yeah, that's 8. Yeah, he's not gonna lose, bro. There's no way they put Logan Paul over. Is it?
They put him over KO and Randy last year.
Sure did. They sure did. And made him look even with Roman too. That's crazy. Yeah. Hopefully they don't. They can't. They can't put Logan over AJ.
Oh, there's a women's tag team title match at Mania.
Is it?
Yeah, it says Liv Morgan and Raquel versus Gauntlet match winner. So apparently there's going to be a Gauntlet match. Here's the thing: when they were overseas, I wasn't watching it because it's
In the
happening live
afternoon.
and I'm at work.
Yeah,
So
same.
I'm like, I'm not gonna go back and watch it. So I just kind of caught up with everything.
That's what I've been doing too. But WWE, I mean, no offense to overseas, but don't do this again. Don't not for Mania. don't have a European tour in the middle of your WrestleMania build, because I mean, I understand they probably did it because Cena was doing his movie and stuff, but yeah, I hope this is just a one-off.
I do too.
love the overseas fans. Nothing against y'all. Y'all are amazing.
Yeah, y'all have better chance than
crowds.
we do.
Yeah, y'all crowds are amazing, but it's just most of the fan base is in America.
I think it's because it was on Netflix.
Yeah,
You know, that's why they can't really do the tape delay. But I'm just like, no, I'm not. I'm not rocking with this.
so they'll probably add the IC title match, and yeah, that's looking like that's our WrestleMania card. You're telling me that there's potentially 9 matches over two days, and you couldn't fit in the women's United States and IC championships? Yeah, that's all right. I digress.
I would have already had it booked. I would have had, you know, even if you make it a multi-person match, like that's fine. Like at
Exactly.
least...
I mean, they honestly they dropped the ball, because immediately when Chelsea Green should have won the title, they should have split immediately then Piper, that should have started their split, and Piper could have faced Chelsea for the title at Mania. There was a story. They could have made a story there.
Yeah, because I mean, if you look at, and it's also the SmackDown mid card, like women's mid card, isn't that like no disrespect, but like it's B-Fab. We've already seen her beat Mi Chin so many times. Those are the only two faces I can really think of that are in the mid card, besides Alba Fire and Piper. I mean Raw's mid card, you got. Well, I guess if you have Bailey go face, it's just why did they?
They could have, if they were gonna do this, they could have waited until after Mania. Honestly,
Exactly.
yeah. So, but yeah,
We could have the inaugural champion crowned at Mania.
Yeah, exactly.
One night you could do the men's Intercontinental and the women's U.S. title, and the next night flip it.
See, it's very simple.
Now you understand why this WrestleMania is like. I just don't care, like except for Cena and Punk. The Punk thing now I'm a little interested in, not much, but I just don't care about Mania this year. Last year I was hyped because Cody's story. The year before that, Cody's story. The year before that, no.
Yeah, I was gonna say it was some dark times for a few years.
Year before that, I was excited because like it's the crowds are coming back. Year before that, no. Year before that, women's WrestleMania main event and Kofi Mania. It's just we don't even have tag team title matches on there. Get the Street Profits and Motor City Machine Guns, make it a multi-man ladder match. Do the Creed brothers and Viking War, whatever they're going by now, the Raiders of the Lost Ark, Room Raiders, whatever you want to call them.
Man, how many that Creed? They've had 2 matches so far. The Viking War Room Raiders.
Yeah,
they've had 2 matches against Creed brothers, or 3.
They've had 2.
2, because the first one they disqualified themselves, which was really stupid.
Which was stupid.
Which was very dumb, but man. And then the New Day's right there too, and you haven't done jack with them. Like
they even said like we're the only ones that have actually like come up and like won some matches, 2 actually asked for a tag team title match. They went up to Adam Pearce and said, "Yo, like let's get a tag team title match." He's like, "No, I got other tag teams I gotta look at." Where are they?
Tag team? What teams?
You could literally do LWO, the Creed, American Made, the New Day, and the Raiders. That's one title match, and then the next night you could do one. The Street Profits, Motor City Machine Guns, Pretty Deadly,
DIY,
Berto and Los Garza, whatever. We could do tag team turmoil. There's so many.
Don't get me started. Because you already know how I feel about tag wrestling.
Yeah. They teased us at the Rumble.
They did. They really did. It's sad. And now that I've sat here and looked at the full match card, it's pretty mid. I'm not gonna lie. You might have been right this entire time, unless they pull some insane swerves at Mania, which I'm hoping that they do.
Like maybe Randy Orton versus Nick Aldis. I'll take that. Give me something, bro. Give me some. You're bringing back Aleister Black. Randy Orton versus Aleister Black. You can do something like.
And Tiffany and Charlotte, that sit down back and forth that they had, that was so bad. Oh, I felt so bad for Tiffany. I'm like, this is your chance to prove you belong here. Don't fold on. And there's so many things. Even Mark, I don't know if you saw Mark Henry's interview when he was talking about what Tiffany should have said. But like there's so many things she can attack and still sound like
I mean, she did it last night with the
yeah,
0-3.
yeah,
They went off script on that. That's
yeah,
hilarious.
yeah. That was last night was definitely much better. But
Means no Andrade for WrestleMania.
I know you're happy about that. You don't have to give me your tears of joy.
I say no, they're not gonna give him like a random match
No, he
like they did
need
with like that tag match last year with Ray and Andrade and Santos and Dom. That was not a WrestleMania match to me. That was just pointless. Like why? Why are you here? Just in general, why are we here? Why are we watching this? There's just so much like it's I hate to say it because I mean we love WWE. It's cool again, but this year's WrestleMania is mid. It's got the worst ticket sales since Mania 26.
Yeah, that's because they're trying to make it mainstream and losing out on all of their true fans. Like now it's the same story with the Super Bowl. Like who can afford to go to the Super Bowl nowadays? Only rich people who have millions of dollars,
I
basically.
saw like a picture and like you could go to WrestleMania 19 for like $20. I mean, I get it, inflation and all that has changed, but still, hold on, let me see what like $20 in 2003 is now.
It's actually ridiculous. Like I didn't even think about looking at tickets to go to Mania because I knew it was gonna cost an arm and a leg and my daughter to go.
We honestly, those tickets that's like $35 now. So we could have gone to
That's crazy.
WrestleMania. Those tickets $35 now. I mean, yeah, it's nosebleed, but you're still at Mania.
I'm about to say I'll take that. I mean, when I 38, I think I paid 200 so a ticket for the floor seats that I had, but the floor seats are overrated unless you're in the first two rows. I'll be or first few rows. I'll let everybody know that. It's very overrated. You can't see anything in the ring. So unless you're in like the first five, give or take rows on the
Mm-hmm.
floor, don't do it. I couldn't see nothing the whole time in the ring, like, and especially when everybody was standing up. No, forget about it. But yeah,
We still
even
gotta
then,
find that clip.
I only
We still gotta
paid
find that clip of
of
you.
me.
Yeah.
I'm sure you can go back. I was actually thinking about that because it popped up on my timeline. The picture of us with Jackie Redmond on
I
there.
gotta see if I send it to you on Instagram.
So yeah,
Because if I did, then
I don't know if
I'll see
y'all
if I can
can
pull it up.
see. But yeah, that was a funny moment, and we got memed. So
Oh, you got me.
yeah, remember that's what you tagged me in. You were like, "Oh, that's my cousin," and you tagged me, and I think it was like saying like somebody reacting to this match or
I
something.
just pulled it up.
Yes, tag me in that
Because
again, please.
it was it was Rhonda and Natalia. And it's a picture. Hold on. I know it's gonna be blurry because it's all
Bro, it was so crazy because they didn't even tell us it was recording. Like they were just like, "Yeah, just stand here. We're waiting until they give us this the cue to that we're live." And they got us. Like so we're just chilling, waiting. And then that's funny. WWE production is so funny, man.
bro. That I saw that and it's a page I follow and I'm just
Hold
like
on.
I forgot even what the Ronda Natalia match is, but then I swipe and see that and I'm just like, one, that's accurate. Two, I know
I know them.
you're like, dang, that's wild. That sucks. Yeah. I'll never forget though, like the funniest thing about WWE is when I was still in college, I went to a live event. Um like that was in the arena at SEMO, and the dude I was standing in line with, it was him and his little brother. And they're like, yeah, we're so excited for the show. You know, Southern Missouri people talk.
Yeah.
So excited for the show and everything. And, it's going to be great. And I was like, hey, man, have a good time at the show. He's like, hey, man, thanks, you too. They, they go up to like him and his younger brother. And they're like, hey, we're going to move your seats so that you guys can sit in front row. And I was like, don't say it. This should have been me.
Oh, wow.
Because I wanted too sweet AJ Styles. I was wearing an AJ Styles shirt.
Oh, yeah, I would have been hurt. I would have been hurt. That sucks.
I haven't been to a live event since.
I wouldn't have went either. It should have been me.
Should have been me.
Oh man.
Oh man. But yeah, that's
freaking
that's
hilarious.
something. If I can somehow figure out a way to tweet that out on the page, I'm gonna just every time there's a mid promo, just
put it out there. Oh man, yeah, I need to save that video somehow.
Oh my!
I gotta figure it out.
Hilarious.
But yeah, yeah, that's all I got. We'll like you've made me realize actually now that I'm actually looking at the match card, Mania is a bit mid, but
Wrestlemania.
But hopefully they got a week to, well, technically 2 weeks to do something. I don't know what that's gonna be. We'll see. But do you have any last minute questions, comments, concerns, and or threats not directed towards us?
No, it's good to be the champ. Mania's mid this year. Hopefully they fix it. Like you said, see y'all at Backlash. I got my tickets.
I will not be there, unfortunately.
It's miles and miles away.
Yeah. Well, actually, I was gonna try and go, but tickets for flights were ridiculous.
Yeah.
I couldn't make it happen this time.
Yeah, I have a golf tournament that day, and then immediately after, me and my friend are gonna go to Backlash. So it's gonna be a long day for me. I'm gonna have to bring my change of clothes in the car, and I'm probably wearing my Cena fit. Cena, I got the fit. I got a Hardy Boys hoodie.
Oh, nice!
And it's dope.
Nice.
And I'm putting the acronym for the podcast on one of the sleeves, so that way they know.
Oh yeah, I love that.
Even though May it'll be too hot to wear
it. It might be cold in the arena.
I hope so. I'm wearing the Cena fit. No jorts.
No jorts. I was about to ask. You know I was about to ask.
No jorts.
You're not doing it right then.
No jorts.
No jorts. All right. Well, I guess we can get out of here. Next week, y'all be ready for those Mania WrestleMania predictions. Man, I'm so mad because I was fighting against you. I was like, it's not that bad, bro. There's
you always fight against me. You and Tay are always like ever since Rumble, when I turned heel. Yeah, I get it. I'm never going to turn you on the J side. But still, it was just like KO was right. Cam's right. Mania's mid. Everybody's booing me.
You are right in this case. Like, it took me seeing the match card in front of my face and actually looking at what this is not WrestleMania. It's sad to say. Shout out to everybody that's on the card, but this isn't. Outside of Cody and Cena and Rollins, Punk, and Reigns, I mean, Bianca, Io, and Rhea. Outside of that, those three, it's not looking too good. It's not looking too good. Very unfortunate. Because they could have did so much. They could have did so much. So many different directions. And what bothers me about the AJ situation is they teased that he was going to be in a feud with Braun Breaker when he came back. And that would have been so fire if they would have actually just did that match at
Or even
Mania.
if they made it a multi-man
Multi-man.
Intercontinental title match
Yeah.
with Logan and AJ.
With
But no.
Logan. Yeah, that's I don't know. We'll
CT
see.
Triple H.
Oh man. He's definitely I don't know. See me,
He's too
there I
stressed
go,
about
trying
the
to be
Hall of
positive.
Fame.
Yeah, he is. He probably is.
Who do you think's going to induct him?
That's a good question because there's so many different people. My first answer would have been Sean, but I feel like that's too easy.
I feel like it should either be Sean or Stephanie.
Stephanie was my second choice, but I don't know. I think I could see that. I definitely see Sean if anybody.
I don't even remember who's all going in this year besides him and Natural Disasters.
There was a few big names. I thought.
Michelle McCool. I forgot about that. Forgot about her.
Yeah.
Triple H, Michelle. Oh, Lex Luger. I forgot about him.
Yeah, I was gonna say there was a couple of.
I think Taker should induct Michelle.
Mm-hmm.
Lex Luger, either Cody Rhodes or Diamond Dallas Page. And then I think one of the guys in Natural Disaster is Cody Rhodes' uncle. Yep.
So Cody.
Which one was that? Is that Typhoon? So maybe Cody do that. Oh yeah, and then they're doing the whole matches now.
Yeah, the Bret Hart and Stone Cold from Mania 13. I don't know how I feel about that. Yeah.
But Bret's the first three-time Hall of Famer.
It'll be a cool moment, but matches being in the Hall of Fame is interesting. But yeah, we're shaping up for
pretty mid-mania.
Yeah. I mean, it is right now. Hopefully it'll change our tune once it actually happens. And
I want to be wrong.
Yeah, but you're probably not going to be, as we've learned. But it's all right.
Hayes going to fight me tooth and nail, but it's okay.
Well, I understand fighting, but I could only fight so much until I saw this match card. And not saying it's a terrible match card. It just doesn't scream.
It's not Mania. It doesn't scream Mania.
Yeah. It does not scream WrestleMania at all. We'll see. Maybe they'll surprise us. I do think Seth Rollins is gonna be a Paul Heyman guy after. That'll be a nice little turn.
Yeah.
But I don't know outside of that. I mean, Cena and Cody's gonna be chaotic. So, yeah, we'll see. Time will tell. 2 weeks.
2 weeks from today, have a recording. Yeah, it'll be WrestleMania. It's more like a SummerSlam.
Yes, it does have more of a SummerSlam feel. But it's cool because we didn't pay our money to go, so.
That's right, Uncle Phil.
I'm
more excited for Backlash than I am WrestleMania.
I would be too.
Why is that? And usually Backlash kind of sucks.
Yeah, this
is
definitely more of a Backlash card, I will say as well. So, yeah, we'll see. Shout out to St. Louis for getting Backlash. Lucky y'all get to go. I'm jealous, but it's all right. It's all right. Y'all enjoy that. I'm hearing rumors that y'all will get Randy and Cena.
I hope so.
Oh man, we'll see. But yeah, I don't have anything else. I guess we can call it good here. Cam, tell them where to find us. As always,
you know you can find us on our YouTube, 2 Count Kickout. You can find us on Twitter. X. 2 Count Kickout. Follow us on socials. You know we're all here. We're all, we're doing the thing, and we're building this up. We're gonna make it big. We're gonna make money off of this.
Oh yes. Don't know when.
So don't forget to tell your friends, your family, and your friendly neighborhood hobos about us. Because I'm getting tired of y'all not doing that. Because hobos love wrestling too. But y'all see.
They're not listening.
I don't have the energy. I'm giving y'all the same energy Triple H is giving us when it comes to WrestleMania. On-
on that note, we'll see y'all, we'll see y'all next week.
All right. Peace. Oh.